Hello, welcome to the Steam Game Festival Summer Edition 2020, where I'm playing loads of demos, and this one is Forgotten Fields. It is developed by Frostwood Interactive and is described as a warm, cozy game about nostalgia, creativity, appreciating the present and passage of time, a meditation on impermanence and the shortness of life, which is something I feel like I would enjoy at this moment in time. So let's see what this is about. Oh, we don't have a mouse. Here we go. It is on Kickstarter. This story begins. Oh. With a girl, but she is no ordinary girl. She has a gift. A gift that bestows magic upon her, far beyond her own comprehension. One fateful day, her gift is taken away. Her gift is removed. She loses her gift. Meh. That's exactly how you say that word. This isn't interesting at all. Ugh, come on, Sid. You can do this. What am I looking for? Who's talking? An inconsolable yearning for something one cannot explain or does not know about. Gotta use the toilet. Take a shower. Think. Right, let's see, we got work, make tea, look at bookcase. There's a calendar like swinging about there. I don't read as much as I used to, maybe that's the problem. Note to self, read more. Work, examine desk. Oh, we do have a cursor, right. Look at bill. $2,999 rupees. For internet. Rupees? Where are rupees from? Electricity department. Oh, that's exit. I thought it was pointing at the keyboard. Right. Let's see. I feel like if I go to the door, I might leave the house or something. Let's have a look. One email from Sam at stranglelandbooks.com to Sid at Umail, so that must be us. We must be Sid. I remember Sid being mentioned, but I've forgotten what was said. Any progress? New ideas? Hey, how's it going? Done with the grant application? Remember, deadline's tonight. A short, decent summary of the book idea will do. Let me know if you need any help. So we are applying for a grant to write a book then, hey, I think? Hey Sam, not yet. I'm just not feeling inspired by anything at all. I've tried forcing myself to write something mechanically for the application, but it's so bad and uninspiring that it wouldn't even get selected for the grant. Plus, I don't have any ideas in mind for the story except who it's about and how it starts. Then I descend into cliches. I've scrapped a lot of ideas because nothing's good enough to be selected, but I have today, and I'm relying on pre-deadline stress to lead a burst of inspiration. Wish me luck. Okay. That's relatable. I'm sure, like, especially everyone who's into the creative stuff, I don't want to look at that right now. Everyone has been through that kind of block, I think. Untitled new book. Magic, sense of awe and wonder, is getting glimpses of some place she doesn't recognise but feels an intense draw towards. Relate to powers. Must love her abilities in the beginning without necessarily being grateful enough for them. How? That's cool. I have so many notes on my phone like this. It's funny, isn't it, how like little ideas can just get lost. Okay, so I need to flesh out her character. I'll start with some notes. How have I not figured this out yet? Why is this so hard all of a sudden? Stop. The girl. Focus on the girl. Alright, so what's she like? Girl character traits. Shy but intelligent. Oh, we can choose. Shy but intelligent, clumsy but brave and charismatic, terrible talker but super stealthy. Shy but intelligent. That's a bit unusual, isn't it, for main characters? She can find her way through situations you couldn't even begin to imagine, but she can't work out other people. Yeah, that's cool. That's interesting, that. No, it's not. This is kind of rubbish. It's not rubbish. Let's try some plot notes for the opening, Act 1. So yesterday we decided that it starts when she's at home or outside. It's peaceful, serene, she's happy. Next we need to establish her status quo and her magical powers. She loves those powers. We need more about what they mean to her. Although, if she's grown up with them, maybe she doesn't realise how special it is. She can't even imagine a life without them. We see her immersed in magic as she plays with flower petals. Yes, she's one with nature, fresh, beautiful, full of the joys of spring. The grass is lush, swaying, serene, swishing. Flowers dot the ground around her. This is cool. To her left is a tower or an old shrine. An old shrine. A mysterious shrine. Its history is lost in time, but she's always felt her magic grow stronger around it. And to her right, a tower. An old tower. She fondly remembers playing here as a kid. And she's surrounded by tall trees. Their leaves fall over her like the snow. She's always felt a strange attraction to the forest. There's a mystery and comfort for her in nature. The feeling has always been inexplicable, no, ineffable. Her powers grew stronger here, though she never knew why. Okay, so shown she's got magic, she loves her powers and things are nice and peaceful. Now we need two things, her wants and the main conflict. Let's start with her wants, yeah, I'd say so. So the first thing she wants is to get her magical powers back because she will now lose in the upcoming incident. Because she will now lose in the upcoming inciting incident. Something else, sort of a subplot. A strange kind of yearning she's been feeling lately. A sort of nostalgia for a place she's never been. An attraction to somewhere that she can't quite explain. She's been seeing sudden glimpses of this place in her mind. It's calling to her. She wants to know more, to reach this place somehow. But, I'll come back to this later. Okay. But I mean, a lot of the ideas that he's had already are, like, very interesting to me, because it's things that you don't standardly see sometimes in, like, media or fiction. But they actually draw me, like, and I just like this whole, the way that this has been built. That's really cool. The conflict is that there's some sort of dark force that's been looking for her. She's oblivious to this. She has no reason to think her life might be in danger. But as we're going to need an inciting incident, she needs to get away from here and find someone. There is so much she is yet to understand about herself and everything that's happening. On this blissful day, it happens. Or on this fateful day, it happens. While she's out in the woods, her village is attacked. She hears the screams of chaos and death. She stands up and says, "Those sounds, something's not right. They're coming from..." She runs. Oh. She walks slowly towards her home. The place she grew up, the place where her aunt and uncle raised her home, is burning. She rushes towards it, preparing to use her magic to put the fire out. And... Ugh, I need a break. This is cool. So tired. I'm gonna lie down for a bit. Yeah, so I can't actually do anything with the front door anyway. I love the idea of things unfolding as the narration explains them. Kind of has a feel of Lost Words Beyond the Page, which I played in the Ludo Narracon. Very different, but just a little vibe going on there that's a bit similar. Am I doing something differently? Have I just changed too much? That feeling, has it finally left me? I can already say one thing, what I would suggest. Get out of the house. Do something different. Is this in our mind? No. So I guess we were asleep. Asleep, like, or meditating, drawing some inspiration, and then we've been interrupted. Alright, I'm coming. God. Why can't you just ring the bell once? Why can't you say things like, "Hi AJ," instead? So mean. Aren't you supposed to be at work? What's with the tone change? It's a Sunday, dude. Alright. Nah, I was on my way to Sarah's place. Don't know what's up with her, man. She's been acting real weird lately. Anyway, your mum called me over and asked me to give you... Now where did I put it? Give you... Aha, this. A letter? Hey, letters are personal, man. You should appreciate the effort. She wants me to come home for dinner. Why do you sound so upset? Because, you know, Sid, that's the problem with you. You don't appreciate what other people do for you. Like me, coming all the way over here to give you your letters and drink my beer. Hey, come on. Wait, shh. Dear Siddharth, your friend AJ was kind enough to take some time off from his errands and get this letter to you. I wanted to invite you for dinner tonight at home. As you know, the deal has been finalized. We're signing the agreement tomorrow, so I thought this would be a good chance for you to say goodbye to the place you grew up in. I've also invited your dearest friends for the dinner. It should be good fun. Oh, and would you be a dear and pick up some important papers for tomorrow's agreement from Uncle George's house? See you tonight, love, Mom. Why a letter like that? She's obviously wrote that after AJ came as well, because for her to have wrote the first sentence. What is with the music? Well, the noise. Ah man, I've got to go home for a dinner party. Ah man. As one of the esteemed guests to said party, I find this highly inappropriate and offensive. Yeah. So they're getting rid of the childhood home, right? Is that what it is? And they having one last big blowout. Get the hell out of here, man. When was the last time you saw sunlight? Speaking of which, why the hell are your lights off? It helps with my writing. Oh yeah, looking real productive in here. At least open the curtains, man. Stop messing with my curtains. I've got to finish writing this summary for the grant application. When's the deadline? Midnight tonight. Actually, it's more like 2 AM, time zoned and all. That's plenty of time. You can finish it up after the party. I could if I knew what I was going to write. I don't even have any half-decent ideas that I could cobble together and submit. You're a creative guy. You'll think of something. I've been trying to think up something for the past few months. I don't know if I still can. Things have been feeling different for a while now. Well, that's okay. This grant is just for some bonus money, right? You don't really need it. Do I look like I don't need money? Okay, maybe not. So what are you gonna do then? You're still gonna go tonight? I have to. Mum's arranged everything. She's already called everyone. It's the last day in that house and all. I can't really not go. And I think this is exactly what he needs to do to get some inspiration. Plus, I've got to take those papers for the house too, from Ethan's dad. The best thing I can do is get there fast and try writing something before the party starts. Maybe stress will get the ideas flowing. Hey, might even be fun. When's the last time you were at your old place? Been a while, hasn't it? Yeah, but I don't really care about the house that much any. You could definitely use a break, and you really need to get out of this place. How can you sit in front of a computer all day, man? I just don't get it. I can literally see cobwebs forming around you as we speak. Okay, geez. I got it, man. I'm coming, aren't I? Sorry, it's just this dark room. It got me a little worked up, you know? Anyways, looks like you don't really have a choice about tonight. So cheer up, it'll be fun, I promise. It's been so long since we were all together. Man, you live right above Rohan. If I were living here, I'd be meeting him every day at least. Who? Alright, I've got to go meet Sarah. Hopefully it's nothing and I'm just imagining things. She's probably sick of you. And now I'm on my way to ruin her Sunday. Shit. That'll make it 2. Come on, man. Alright, see you, man. I'll tell you how it went later tonight. Good luck. I'll think up some story ideas for you. Bye. I mean, I get it. I'm also a bit like that, where I would just spend all of my life in my house if I could. but at the same time, you need to get out to get the inspiration. Internet. Partner.sellbooksonline.com. View units sold and royalties earned for Tower of Yesterday. So we've already written a book called Tower of Yesterday, and this is our sold. So it kind of peaked and then it's dwindled. Oh right, wait. I'm trying to scroll using the mousepad thing. I can't scroll, can I? No. So this is a review of our book then, but we can only see the end. Got Heart. It talks boldly about topics that are on everyone's mind but not on their tongues, and the author knows how to keep good fiction flowing smoothly. While it probably isn't going to top any bestseller lists, it is a moving and encouraging debut from author Siddharth D'Souza. This novel made me feel pain, love, and unexpected sense of nostalgia, and left me excited to go ahead and live my best life despite all the hardships. To wear my heart on my sleeve and leave myself open and vulnerable to all the good and painful experiences this world has to offer. Adam Hansen is a senior editor of EFG Times. So, I mean, that's a good review. Healthy Mind. A late 20s realization. Is this it? Things are going pretty well in general. Wait, who's this? Is this what we've written? Or is this... No, we're on a motivation website, right? healthymind.com/motivation. Right. Things are going pretty well in general. You graduated from your college with honours, managed to tame that student debt, and after stumbling around experimenting with a bunch of different jobs and internships with varying levels of excitement and pay, things have finally begun to feel stable. The current job is good. You've got yourself an apartment and possibly even moved in with your partner. You figured out a schedule for your daily tasks. Groceries, cleaning, gym, commute, all have a lot of time and space. And you're able to stay on top of those as long as you commit to them every day. Day after day after day after. One evening after work, as you sit down and relax with a cup of coffee as usual, the thought floats by you. Is this it? Is every day from this point going to be a variation of this? Do you remember how you used to love cuddling up with a good book and a cup of coffee after a day filled with studies and projects back in college? It felt special. You weren't in control of your life yet, but one day when you had your own place, a stable job and a loving family, you'd be able to enjoy a cozy cup of coffee whenever you wanted to. Strangely, you seem to be getting sick of this coffee ritual too. It's just another thing you do every day without even thinking about it. What happened, you think? Who decided it was a good idea to front-load life with all the excitement and possible new experiences? And it's hard to disagree with that. In your first 30 years, you experience all the excitement or terror of going to school, making friends, having your first kiss, falling in love for the first time, driving your first car, getting drunk, navigating education and starting a career, discovering your true calling, getting married, having children. You get what I mean, but from this point on, it looks like you have one task: maintenance. Now it's your job to maintain everything you've built so far, every day for the rest of your life. It's obvious, right? Or is it? I don't think that's the motivational part. It's not wrong though. It is absolutely not wrong. I'm 26 now, and I've been holding on to this youthful you know, all of the, where's it at? All of these things in this list. I'm holding on to that very dearly, and I keep going back to it. I don't know, life is what you make of it, isn't it? You gotta keep it exciting. No one does that for you. Right. TheMuseWhisperer.com, marketing, writing for a market. Writing for a market, how to write what sells while maintaining creative freedom. So we do a lot of research. Adapting your work for the market doesn't have to be a soul-sucking process. Money is important, and if you can't sell more and earn more, you can't write. And that's really all we want to do, right? In today's post, we'll find out how your next book can be tweaked to sit well in the current market. These are strategies you can apply at any time in the future. They're more a set of guidelines by which you can make your own decisions, rather than spoon-fed directions specific only in today's market. You might also want to read my last post on how to market your book better. So I feel like he's going through this trouble that a lot of people go through. If you try to make something you're passionate about and that you love, you try and make it your job, sometimes it's not, it becomes a job, do you know what I mean? We have an email. Right. Listen, I know you really need the money, but don't place too much importance and pressure on it. That's just not going to help. Even if you don't get this, we'll find something else to fund you. Don't make this do or die, because that'll definitely dry you up. How long's it been since you went outside? Did something else? Take your mind off this for a while. Go take a walk outside. Many great artists, Beethoven, Tchaikovsky, Bergman, made hour-long walks a part of their daily routines. Oh, not routines. Anything but routines. I know you don't want to hear this, but you need to. Good luck. I'll be in touch again later in the evening, and we can finish off and submit the application. Sam. Again, not wrong. Like, you know, oh. Yeah, like totally right. Every inspiration has to come from somewhere, and if you're just sitting in the same four walls every day, where is the inspiration going to come from? Like, it could come from the tiniest thing that you could never even predict, like a sentence that someone says to you that may never have ever entered your head if you never spoke to that person. Just, I feel like it's important to appreciate the little things and acknowledge how important the little things are as well. That's quite a thing that I think about a lot, because it's the little things that lead to the bigger things. It's going to be a long journey. I'll need my trusty scooter. Nah, rent's not due for a few more days. I'll talk to Rowan then. Although it has been a while since we hung out. I don't want to interrupt this Sunday. Best to just be on my way. Oh, so is this like a shared house, maybe? I've been here over a year and I still don't know if this is a house or a storage shed. I never see anyone go in or out of here. So this is an example of, like, he's wondered this for like a year. But maybe just ask someone and then you don't need to wonder anymore. It's just a lesson that I've learned over the years anyway. Damn, so much for being a trusty old bike. Oi Sid, what are you doing outdoors? Oh, hey Rowan. My stupid bike won't start. Oh, you're heading home for the party already? Yeah man, I've got work to do. Applying for a grant, the deadline's today, so I'm going early so I can get it done. Well, a busted bike isn't going to help with that. I'd give you a lift. It'd be fun to go on a road trip again. It's been a while. But I've got scuba classes today. See, that's fun. Scuba classes. Nah, no worries, man. Wait. Scuba what? I'll tell you about it later. Come on, let's see what's up with your bike. Okay, first things first. Try turning it on. Alright, now have you got enough fuel? Nope, we're empty. I mean, is that not the first thing you check? Oh god. We can't trust this gauge though. Checking the fuel tank to see if it's really empty. Yep, there's enough in there. It's at least half full. Really? It could be the battery then. Okay, try the horn. Where's the horn? So the battery's fine? Yep, it looks like the spark plug's gone. Uh-oh, should I take the bus then? God, I hate taking the bus. Haha, nah, we'll work it out. The spark plug probably needs some cleaning. You know, if you took the bike out regularly, it'd run better. You should have come last Sunday with AJ and me. You live right upstairs, but I barely see you anymore. You've been here about a year, and we've all got together, like, what, thrice? Yeah, I know. But I can't enjoy myself on a trip when my mind's on work. You need to leave all that behind you sometimes, man. You'll burn yourself out. I mean, when you wrote the first book, we were at almost every weekend. Yeah, but this time it feels different. Everyone's busy with their own lives. They've got commitments. It's not carefree like before. It wasn't carefree even back then, man. Something's always going on. I feel like trying to recapture how good that time was might actually spoil the memory. No, man, it's still amazing. Every time. It hasn't lost its charm, if that's what you mean. We're not trying to relive anything. It's just making more of it in the present. I'm so glad tonight's happening. Yeah, I guess. That was all 3 years ago, wasn't it? Those weekend trips while I was writing my first book. Yeah, bloody hell, I guess it was. I never thought about it. Feels just like last year. Time flies. It's scary, really. That's what I'm saying. Come with us. It won't be those days in that way. It'll be these days. Oh, that's such a good way of putting it. Exactly like this guy's so right. Haha, you've got a point. Alright then, let's fix this bike. Oh, I loaned my tools to Mr. Jacobs. Who? Mr. Jacobs, the old man next door? Oh, never met him. Well, this is your chance. Go and say hi. Okay, let's go and say hi to Mr. Jacobs. This house? Oh, this way. Oh, look at Scooter. Everyone has an active scooter. Heh, they weren't wrong with those early ads. We sure do love an active around here. Mr. Jacobs? Yes? Could I borrow, Rowan said you had his tools, so I wondered... And who the hell are you? I'm Sid. Actually, I live above... Hey, I know you are, kid. I'm just messing with you. Sure. Take the tools. They're in my scooter storage. You'll need the keys, of course. Here, catch. Oh! Didn't expect that. Good catch, son. At least it gave me loads of time. Got the tools. Should head back to my scooter now. Also, it's opening up into like an adventure game. These belong to Rowan. They look shiny and clean. Must be brand new. Or never used. Ooh. My game isn't happy right now. Great, you got him. Alright, let's get you back on the road. Pop the seat for me. See those bolts? Open them up. It's a bit strange, never known whether to use the mouse or the keyboard. Great, I need to take a look at the engine. Alright, can you pull out the plug wire? Oh boy. Relax, it's simple stuff. That's the spark plug. Take it out. Good job, give it to me and I'll clean it up. See, we're learning about the spark plugs. Hold on for a second though, take a break. What's the grant you mentioned? I'm pitching a story for it, basically for some money I can live off while I write my next book. That's awesome, Sid. Not awesome, I can't think of anything. Still uninspired, huh? It's like I'm a different person, man. Maybe it's my memory. It's failing and I've forgotten how to do this thing. No chance, this is who you are. It'll come back sooner or later. Sometimes I wonder if I should have just gotten a regular job. No dude, are you crazy? This thing you're doing now is so right for you. Plus, you'll probably lose your mind and get fired on the second day. Definitely. But it'd also be nice to, say, own and live in a place of my own too, for instance. You saved my life renting me the upstairs place so cheap. But you know what I'm saying, right? I get it. But it's not like I bought this place or anything, right? It's a family property. It'll all come, man. You make it big, just stick with it. As long as I can support myself while loving what I do. At the moment, it's kinda neither. Honestly, I'd take any of those two. Shit's at least gotta be worth it. Well, anyways, back to the present. What's next for the scooter? Well, we should replace the oil. There's some in my truck over near the fields. Don't forget the funnel. I'll put the spark plug back while you get it. Right. Get the oil and the funnel. Oh, maybe I should have set it on a setting that takes a bit less power. Are we daydreaming again? Don't really know what I'm doing. Oh. We can run and jump. Do we have to go off the edge too? I guess we do. Wait. Run and jump. A leap of faith? No? What am I doing? Oh, I've fallen. Oh, there it is. Right, let's see if we can find it. Instead of just jumping off into nothing. Right, this way. Made it. This is a cool environment. The gate didn't open. Oh? Is this our, like, you know when we were writing that story before and things were like creating around the girl? I'm not sure what to do. Oh, just use my mouse button. That's easier. Why am I spending so much time trying to put it on there when I don't even think that's right? Oh no. Don't know what to do. I just literally don't have a clue. What if I try and put this in the house? What is it? Cause like, kinda looks like a sun. Then now I'm getting vibes back to, you know, the beginning of that story and the house was burning down. Maybe I'm gonna chuck him over the edge. Ooh, whoops! I'll fling it like that. Whoa. Is that supposed to happen or is that just my performance? Well, I feel like this is a puzzle. What about... I'm trying to chuck it in. You see that thing there in the middle? Kind of like golf. can't pick it up at all now. Let's try it with this one. Oh my god, I'm getting frustrated. Why can't I just pick it up and throw it? I hate gaming on a PC. I don't, but I do. I don't know why I'm doing this, by the way. I don't know what to do. Feel like if this is like on fire, then we can put it in that water. Can't even get it. Oh look, that's what am I doing? What do I? That's where we came from. I can't get out. Only thing I can interact with is these two things. They don't do anything together. They don't do anything if I throw them over the edge. They don't do anything if I take them to the house. Can't jump out myself. Oh, I hate that it's gone first person. Because my mouse. Right, let me readjust myself because I know this is looking terrible. I can't jump over there, I just can't. I've lost my ball now. No idea where. There it is. What am I doing? Okay, so I hate to abandon a demo, but because this is a game that isn't out yet, how am I meant to find out how to do it? I'm either missing something really obvious or missing something really complicated, or something's gone wrong. But I don't think anything's gone wrong, it's just I don't see what I can do. I can't get out. Do we throw these at the house? But even then, I'm just finding them so hard to control. I don't hold it, I just let go of it. And there, I've got hold of it now. Right, drop. Go to the side. Because this thing looks like it should break. It's moving. Wow, my laptop is not happy. See, I don't know what to do. Don't know why I'm just putting them like in amongst these butterflies. I can't interact with the house. I think I'm gonna have to call it a day. Which is a shame. I think it was a cool game, but I'm stuck. There's nothing I can do. Please don't yell at me if you know what the answer is. I've got no idea what I'm supposed to do. As for the game, I liked it. I feel like there's a lot of work to be done on it in some ways. Like, well, just one thing from me, what I thought could be done better is just like even the subtitle, like, you know, the subtitles come up in this big ugly black box. I feel like they could do the subtitles a lot nicer and just little touches that could make it feel a lot more polished. And I've found the more times that I'm playing demos, the more I'm realising that it's just the little things that make a good demo, or game even. So just things like making something look nice, or just things that flow smoothly rather than being frustrating. I like the idea of everything that I've played. I feel maybe the story isn't quite for me either, because although that person there may have been me a long time ago, I have learned a lot about life since then, and sometimes I don't have the patience when it comes to people that like don't understand things the way that I do. I don't mean that in real life, I just mean in my characters that I play as. Sometimes I'm just like, come on. So yeah, I'm not sure about this one really. I love this music, but yeah, just the other thing, like when I got that letter before and the music like totally changed but nothing happened, and I was like, what's going on? It just feels very unpolished, I would say. But I'll definitely keep an eye on it just to see how it comes. I mean, like I said at the beginning, it's got a Kickstarter. It's obviously in active development type thing, so it'll be interesting to see from here where it goes. I think it could turn out to be really good if they just I feel like there's a lot of little changes that can be made to make it into a more impressive experience, I think. Especially because I like the message that I feel like they're gonna put across once they finish. As in the message of finding inspiration and stuff. That's really important. So yeah, I think that's where I'm going to leave this, because I can't figure out what to do. So I'm really sorry about that. And I'll see you for the next one. Bye.